Hello everyone, thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that anytime that I upload the video you will be notified and then you come, we learn together. My name is John Caleb. I'm doing a tutorial about HR and workplace tips. My main aim is to help people to become more productive and to perform well in the organization that they're working in. I can only do this if you subscribe and you comment and you like the video. That one will motivate me to do more videos or tutorials like this. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to develop adaptability skills. We all know that adaptability is very important in the world that we're living in today, because things are changing at a very high speed. So we need to learn on how we can develop adaptability skills. Over the past couples of decades, soft leadership skills have been increasingly recognized as one of the key important that is required to lead successfully or to work successfully, because changes are occurring each and every time. So you need to, for a leader to lead well or for you to work well in an organization, you need to be able to adapt to the changes that occurs. But research and experience shows that a lot of leaders fails to arise from inability to adapt because of to let go of old behaviors. So many people don't want to change or don't want to adapt because they believe that whatever they know or whatever they were taught or whatever they have learned before is what is right, and sometimes it can be very difficult for people to change. And that's why it is very important for business leaders, it's very important for supervisors or even for managers to know how they can handle their workers, to know how they can handle their employees, on how to adapt to change. And also as an employee, you need to learn that because as things are changing, you also you need to change and you need to adapt to the changes that occur that will suit the organization, or that will suit you and will grow you as an individual as you are rising to the career ladder or your professional ladder. So in the world of ongoing changes, the situations will continue to change, because the world is changing at very high speed. So each and every time there will be changes. That's why it is very important on how that we need to learn on how we can adapt to all these changes. While everyone is very different, because everyone is very different to rise on how they can adapt to changes, depending on how depending on their specific strength and also their development areas. So we need to learn across the board. Sometimes some people will take time to adapt to change. Some people will take some few weeks or some few months to adapt. This is because of a specific strength, because we don't have the same strength. All of us don't have the same strength. So people are different. So we need to learn on how we can change, whether because we are different, and we need to learn how we can adapt, because if we learn this, it will help us to grow in our career. Yes, so one tip that we can use in order to learn on how we can develop our adaptability skill is that we need to be confident. We need to be confident, and also we need to open up for improvement. This one will help us on that, because we will want to improve. Maybe there is a software that is introduced in the company that you don't know how to use. Maybe the software that was used a few decades ago or a few years ago is not the one is being used now. And because we need performance, we need high performance in the company, and that is a goal that we need to achieve, we need to learn on how we can improve, to use these things, on how we can improve to work. So anybody working in the company, you need to be aware of the gap between your actual performance and the desired performance, or the desired level performance in everywhere that you're working in, because this one will help you, or will be a driving this one will give you a drive force to change, because you need to know what you desire and what you are currently performing, the performance that you're currently at, and whatever you're desiring to get. So this one will help you will motivate you, because And also there is something that you need to be very careful about. You need to self-awareness must be balanced with self-belief, because maybe somebody knows himself that I'm good at this, but there is something that he believes that he can do. So self-awareness and self-balance must be self-awareness and self-belief must be balanced, because without it, increased self-awareness development needs can be demotivating and disheartening. So that's why you need to balance the two. You need to balance self-awareness and self-belief. Another way on how we can improve or we can develop our adaptability skill is you need to focus on improving, not proving. You need to focus on improving, not proving. Many people, they want to prove a point. Maybe they don't know something, that they don't know what is going on, or they don't know how to do it, but because they want to prove that they can do it, or they want to prove that they know how to do it, they won't welcome learning. They don't want to. They won't learn. So we need to focus on improving. Anytime that you don't know how to do something, anytime that you feel that this thing is challenging, you need to start be calm and allow people to come and help you, so that at least you can improve. Not that you can improve, because this one will help you to achieve the goal. And it will be very important, because if you get this one, it will help you on how to tackle the task, and the task will become more enjoyable to you as an individual or as a person. And this one will help you to learn more and more, because people learn from each other. This one will help you to learn more and more from each other. Another tip that we can use in order to develop our adaptability skill is that we need to think about what you are thinking. You need to think about your thinking. Metacognitive ability is the ability to think about the way we think. And this is very important, or this is very essential for maximum learning. Because if you seek feedback and you reflect on it, this is the key element that enables us to extract essential lessons from our experience. Maybe you have done something and you seek feedback, because if you seek feedback and then you reflect on that feedback that you have given, this one will help you to learn, and this one will help you to think on how you can do something better. And as I've said, metacognitive ability is the ability to help us to think on the way we are thinking. So it is important to think about your thinking. Adaptability, leaders should, all people, all supervisors, they need to be aware that not all the reflection is conducive for learning. When you are sitting down, when you are reflecting, you got the feedback from your supervisor, you got the feedback from your manager, and then because you want that feedback, you want to reflect on that feedback, and then from there you will do something, you will improve on that. You need to know that not all reflection or the things that you reflect is conducive for learning, but some can be helpful and some can also be unhelpful. So you need to check and you need to balance the two. That will help you to go about it and will help you to able to change or able to adapt to the changes. Another tip that you can use, you need to practice deliberately, not mindlessly. You need to practice deliberately, not mindlessly. Deliberate practice involves high structure and intense activity adapted to each individual, to stretch their performance beyond their current level. This one, some people do it very well in this. Some people do it, they want you to do your extra. And you also, you need to be motivated that I'm not just about here. I have to aim higher. There is somewhere that I want to aim higher than what I'm doing now. So if you are motivated, you yourself, you're motivated to do something higher, to perform better than you are, this one will help you to lead to learn more, and you will even adapt to changes that will occur. So you need to practice deliberately, not mindlessly. So as you are practicing, also you need to realize that errors are also important in helping people to adapt, since failing to fail is a failure. People will fail, you will try, you will do errors, and then from the errors you will learn from after you learn, you continue. So it is important for us to learn on how we can do this. In conclusion, what I can say is that adaptability skill is very important for everybody in the company, even for leaders, for workers, and for the employees, or even for the managers. This is a very important skill that we need to develop so that we be able to thrive in ever-changing environment, because things have changed. Even since pandemic, things have changed a lot in the companies. So only the companies that will realize on how to adapt, only the workers or the employees that will learn on how they can adapt to changes and how they can adapt to the current situation will be able to thrive. So it is important for us to develop these adaptability skills in several ways that will help us to increase our self-awareness and also to practice deliberately. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that anytime that I upload the video, you will be able to notify, and then we learn together. Thank you.